난 사랑에 빠졌어요. 어쩌면 좋죠?
They'd rather being hurt on and
너무
on
아파요.
than want.
근데
Three of them
계속
all
아프고
seem to be
싶어요.
torn between love and friendship.
계속 아프고 싶다!
안녕하세요 여러분, 여기는 K-Cine의 파라디소, 저는 바냐입니다. Hello everyone, we are K-Cine의 파라디소 and I'm your host Banya. Today I brought a beautiful, heartwarming melodrama and romance movie. The title is Lover's Concerto in 2002. It's about the first love, which is unforgettable to everyone. First love, yes. At the time, it was hard to express your feelings, even harder to bring up the word love with your mouth, no, and it is hard to end up together, forever together. Maybe because of that, it remains even more beautiful in our memories. In those common and inevitable elements about the first love, the movie Lover's Concerto can be crowned as the Bible of the romance movie about the first love. If you are a big fan of Call Me By Your Name starring Timothée Chalamet, I strongly recommend you to watch Lover's Concerto. We know fear and trembling when we fall in love with someone and a self-denial that never works as we hoped. Lover's Concerto is in line with Call Me By Your Name regarding how exquisitely they depicted those beautiful pains. The story starts from a cafe where a young guy works part-time and two young girls visit. These three become good friends, but their friendship is challenged when love grows in their hearts. Director and writer Lee Han weaved very well their confusion and barely detectable emotions, although he was a newcomer in the movie industry at the time. As Timothée Chalamet and Armie Hammer had a great chemistry in Call Me By Your Name, three actors in Lover's Concerto also made a perfect trio. Tae-hyun, Ye-jin, Eun-ju. Those three actors' youthfulness will make you smile if you remember them from current Korean movies and dramas like Along with the Gods and Crash Landing on You. Let me cut to the chase and just watch it with you. It's not a fairy tale, but even more beautiful than it is. Ji-hwan is a taxi driver.
그 편지 또 왔어. 도대체 누가 보낸
He's been
거야?
receiving letters from an unknown person.
귀엽다.
I also want to kiss. How cute it is. Who is sending him the letters and photos? Five years ago, Ji-hwan used to work part-time at a cafe. He was studying English literature in college and was an avid photographer. One day, a pretty woman appeared in his camera angle. And another woman.
여기 딸기 주스 돼요?
예.
수인아, 들어와.
Kyung-hee and Soo-in. They were besties. His camera couldn't miss this beautiful scene.
어때? 괜찮지? 와.
Kyung-hee and Soo-in also liked his photos. When they left, he didn't want to miss those girls and chased them on bicycle.
나 배고파.
He caught them at the dessert shop.
앉아도 되겠습니까?
He said he fell in love at first sight with Soo-in.
수인 씨한테 첫눈에 반했습니다.
Of course, Soo-in was surprised, and Kyung-hee tried to avoid the awkward moment.
지환입니다. 이지환.
지금 지환 씨가 이러는 거 불편해요.
It seemed like he was rejected.
편하지 않다.
He'd sweated in vain.
시간을 1시간 전으로 돌렸어요. 오늘 내가 한 말 다 잊었으면 좋겠네요. 대신 다음에 우연이라도 마주치게 된다면 그땐 편한 친구로 만나죠.
He was passionate, cute, and persistent. He suggested being friends next time they see.
우리 다시 만나면 그때 친구하는 거야. 알았지? 그래. 나
When would it be the next time? Their photo he took was waiting for them at the cafe.
야, 이거 너무 아깝다.
지금 몇 대 몇이에요?
And voila! The girls came to see him. 3 of them were watching 2002 World Cup together, a rivalry match between Japan and Korea which made everyone overly excited. They high-fived when Korea scored. Good chance to be intimate, but they were still shy.
지환이다.
Kyung-hee's eyes were twinkling whenever she saw
지환이 너무
Jiwan.
가깝네.
Is it just me feeling it? In the theater, they met a man of no manners.
발 좀 치워주실래요?
Jiwan talked to him in behalf of Suin. He didn't mean to fight.
발 좀 치워주세요. 제 친구가 불편해합니다.
He was gentle but assertive for protecting Suin. Thankfully, the man stepped back.
너 되게 멋있다.
He didn't pretend he hadn't been scared to pee. Cute. Love hurt so much, but I wanted to keep hurting. The actor saying truth. They were having fun at the amusement park. Ji-hwan was busy taking care of the two ladies, but his happiness was also double the amount.
아빠, 일 포스티노란 영화 봤어요?
난 사랑에 빠졌어요. 어쩌면 좋죠? 너무 아파요. 근데
They'd rather being hurt on and on
계속 아프고 싶어요.
than what?
아프다.
3 of them all seemed to be torn between love and friendship.
어머, 주현 씨!
Back to present, Ji-hwan stops by at the cafe he used to work, and he receives the photos he took a long time ago, of course. Kyung-hee and Suin are there.
너는 얘네들 안 보고 싶냐?
He wonders if the letters from the unknown have something to do with them. He traces back to the post office.
이런 편지 본 적 있어?
이거 아세요?
The people in there say they have no clue but
전혀
somewhat
모르거든요.
doubtful.
내 이름은 황민식. 작은 마을의 우편 배달부다. 난 그녀를 사랑한다. 보내지도 못할 편지를 잔뜩 쌓아놓고만 있는 그녀를 이해할 수는 없지만 난 우편 배달부다.
Got it. The postman is the one who sent the letters to Ji-hwan. Then who wrote them? Was it Kyung-hee or Suin?
지환아, 너 혈액형이 뭐지?
In the past, Kyung-hee were checking the compatibility with Ji-hwan by blood type. It says it's a good match for a mom and a son. Not satisfied.
쟤네들 잘 어울리지 않냐? 첫눈에 반하는 사람
The owner of the cafe said Suin and Ji-hwan look good together. It invoked uncomfortable feeling to Kyung-hee.
자고 갈 거지? 아니, 할 일 있어. 내가 언제까지 네 옆에만 있어줄 것 같은데. 갈게. 잘 자.
Suin felt Kyung-hee's change and it made her sad. So was Kyung-hee. Kyung-hee eventually came back to Suin. They wouldn't give up their friendship. Nice.
새벽 5시에 왔어.
나 무조건 갈 거니까 알아서 해.
나 무조건 갈 거니까 걱정하지 마. 아빠 미안해.
They convinced or almost forced their strict dads to allow them an overnight trip. The 3 are on a trip by car they borrowed. Ji-hwan stopped for a pee and no one needs to be ashamed of
잠깐만.
nor proud of either, especially when you're with the pretty girls.
지연아, 거기 앞에 사람 있어.
Oh, there was a witness when he peed.
죄송합니다. 죄송합니다.
Oh, not one. Oh, not two.
I-
Not three. Hey, Ji-won ran away.
여기 반딧불 나오는데 맞는 거야?
눈을 감고 마음으로 부르면 반딧불이가 그걸 알고 찾아온대.
Two girls tried to call up fireflies, as Ji-won said. How innocent they are. Even the fireflies responded to innocent prayer. Who cares who did what? It's beautiful.
야, 니네 나만 혼자 두고 뭐해?
경이 귀엽지.
Delicate feelings don't need to be told. Love couldn't be covered by anything among them.
여긴 겨울이 되면 저 나무들 위로 눈이 내린 모습이 너무 예뻐서 사람들이 눈꽃이라고 부른대.
우리 겨울에 또 오자. 진짜.
They
약속해.
promised to come back here in winter. Firmly promised.
약속.
It kept raining and Suin trembled with cold.
금방 그칠 것 같지가 않은데? 빨리 내려가야겠다.
그래, 우리 빨리 가자.
조금만.
But Suin wanted to see more of the scenery for some reason. But the rain poured and Ji-won carried her on his back to the inn.
미안해. 괜히 오자고 졸라서.
수인이 좀 괜찮아졌어?
After Suin fell asleep, Kyung-hee came down to Ji-won, who were worried about her. Kyung-hee cried and he didn't know what to do. It's normal as a guy who sees a girl crying. And they had their first kiss. Weeks later,
수인이는?
집에서 쉰대.
they were now two of them
아직 다 안 나은 거야?
because Suin was still sick since then.
우리 사진전 다음에 보고 술 마시자. 나 술 마시고 싶어.
Kyung-hee alone kept drinking and Ji-won couldn't stop her. Only he could do was to help her to walk straight and safely.
오늘 되게 밉게 보인다? 왜? 그냥. 너 되게 미워 보여. 어?
She was so
그래.
drunk and picked a fight
잘못했어,
on
어?
him.
건너가서 얘기하자.
나 이 새끼야.
For some reason, she was so mad at him and left.
제가 오늘 여러분들 왜 이 자리에 오셨느냐?
A few days later, three of them gathered again at the cafe.
술은 다 깼어?
There was some awkwardness among them.
아직도 다 안 나은 거야?
많이 좋아졌어. 나 노래 불러도 돼? 사랑하는 내 친구
Suin sang for Ji-won and Kyung-hee.
내 친구 경이
The lyrics were beautiful, but Kyung-hee seemed very sad, unlike Ji-won. Suin was teary too while she was singing.
먼저 가서 미안해.
Suin had to leave early.
아니야. 몸도 안 좋은데 빨리 가서 쉬어야지.
눈 좀 감아봐.
She asked him to let her touch his face as if she'd wanted to remember him with her fingers. And she left with sadness.
그리고 수인아, 나 너한테 부탁할 게 하나 있는데 나 아무래도 경희를 좋아하는 것 같아. 나 좀 도와달라고.
Ji-won was writing a letter to Suin,
김경희,
saying
너
he
지금 이거
liked
보고
Kyung-hee and needed her help.
너도 나 좋아하지?
너 뭐해?
He got embarrassed when Kyung-hee appeared.
그냥 뭐 좀.
나 갈래.
이거 수인이한테 좀 전해줄래?
Ji-won asked her to give the letter to Soo-in, which made Kyung-hee think of him
진짜 보면 안
still in love with Soo-in. She got the wrong signal and tore the letter because she didn't want to be a messenger for their love.
이상해.
Soo-in was hospitalized.
말로 할 수도 있는 얘긴데 오늘은 그냥 편지로 쓰고 싶어.
She read a letter she herself had written for her.
네가 읽어줘.
오늘 많이 힘들었어. 혈액 투석을 2번이나 하고 근육 주사를 2대나 맞았으니까. 그때 무슨 생각하면서 참았는지 알아? 너랑 지환이야.
When Soo-in was talking about Ji-won and Kyung-hee,
그냥 나 혼자 읽을게.
Kyung-hee couldn't hold herself together.
그리고 이거 지환이 거. 네가 훔쳐볼까봐 신경 좀 썼어. 꼭 전해줘야 돼.
Soo-in also gave her a letter for Ji-won, but
야, 얘들 진짜 안 온다.
Ji-won left alone and realized no way to contact them because they hadn't exchanged their numbers.
전화번호도 모르고.
At the moment, the phone rang.
지환아.
It's Kyung-hee, and they set faced each other.
너한텐 정말 미안한데 그냥 우린 네가 불편해졌어.
말 다 했으면 가. 늦었어.
They loved one another so much and couldn't deal with uncomfortable feelings. They chose being apart. Ji-won lost 2 friends all at once and was painful as double. He woke up with his fist wrapped up. Of course, someone did that for him. Now he's at their high school to find Soo-in and Kyung-hee.
96년도 졸업생이면 저하고 같이 학교 다녔는데 제가 이 학교 나왔거든요.
한 명은 경희, 김경희고요.
한 명은 수인이? 심수인?
Fortunately, he meets a
아세요?
teacher who was a classmate of Soo-in and
워낙
Kyung-hee.
유명했으니까요.
But he hears
둘다 몸이
shocking
많이 안
and
좋았잖아요.
confusing news.
근데 어쩌죠? 수인이는 서울에 없고 경희는 죽었어요.
예?
What happened to Kyung-hee and Soo-in? What happened in the name of friendship and love? The movie Lover's Concerto has all the classic elements of the sad melodrama such as friendship, love triangle, immortality, and twists, etc. Yet, it didn't end a cliché but saturating us with the classical pure beauty of youth, thanks to the actor and actress's great performances. It's such a shame that we cannot see actress Eun-ju anymore, who acted as Kyung-hee, who died too young. That makes it even more nostalgic when we watch this movie. Another charm of this movie is a twist in the ending part. I mentioned Call Me By Your Name at the beginning, and you will understand why I did if you watch the full movie. Please find it and watch it on various OTT platforms such as Watcha, TV, Wave. I feel so good when I brought you a good Korean movie. Today wasn't the exception, and I will keep doing what I love. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.